So this is for interactive question as a student or a teacher. So I haven't obviously used this a lot as a teacher since I haven't taught yet. However, I didn't really have any interactive technology when I was in about like K through 3rd grade. We didn't really have it. It wasn't really a thing. The most advanced technology we had were like those old projector screens where you'd have to get your expo marker and write it out. Huge mess. Then in 4th grade, my school got those smart boards, which were like ahead of their time at that time. Now they're like nothing. But that's what I had basically from 4th to 8th grade. And then when I got to high school, I went to a public school where all of them had like those interactive tablets that could then project onto the projectors. It was honestly super awesome because I really liked it because teachers were able to, on their PowerPoints, add notes, or like, especially like in science, they were able to like do a Punnett square with us, or math, do a math equation with us. So it made it like a lot easier to follow, and especially because like on the whiteboard itself, it's always the teacher's back to you, and you can't see the equation. But with this, they are doing it on their tablet, and it's shown on the projector. And so that nothing's being blocked, so you can see every single step, and you're able to actually see the teacher in the eye. I just loved it way better when it got with the times, basically. Which rendition of the interactive whiteboard and remote would you choose, and why? I would choose the one that had the tablet with the projector screen, just because I had personal experience with it, and I saw all the benefits that occurred, so I feel like it'd be easy. I'm technology. I don't understand technology at all, so it would be really easy for me to kind of understand and really utilize it since I understand the basis of it. As for which interactive app did you like the most, and if you could choose one for your future class, what would you choose? I really like the Kaboodle. It's Kadoodle, I think that's how you say it. And I really like that because every child loves competition. I don't know one that does not. And this utilizes the competition, but in a learning way. So like, especially like in a science class or a history class, it's a good way to kind of gauge your students, their knowledge that you've taught them before a test, but at the same time, keep them like entertained, I guess. And what were your thoughts about what you read for the reading? And do you think you would have similar results if you use clickers in your future classroom? I wasn't that surprised by the article, honestly, because before coming to Fort Hays, I went to K-State, where they all utilized iClickers. And like it talked about, it was 50-50 in higher education, which it's honestly true. I wouldn't say professors necessarily use it for the best tools that it could be. Some professors, they're using it and it's amazing, like, oh, it's great. And then others are just using it as like a way to have attendance record or something. It's not useful at all. So students, you're wasting your money and students end up just not even going. In a younger class, I could see the benefits of it, like the results. I don't know if I would get the same results that they had, just because, like I've mentioned in my other videos, I want to be special education. So I couldn't really use this to gauge like their knowledge on a math or a science or anything. I would probably use this more for like, I know I use money a lot, but money's a basic skill that we really try to teach, and so I feel like I would use this for the money. In the most aspect, I'd be like, okay, show me where the 10 cents is, like, and those kind of iClickers, or like, what does a nickel and a dime add up to, and have them pick out of those selections. But yeah, I don't think my results would come out like theirs did, just because my demographic is so different. They use just an everyday classroom, and mine would obviously be a special classroom. So yeah.